Hello, hello. Let me introduce you to this, the Ferrari 296 GTB, the newest creation from Ferrari, and with a lot of power and all details. But let me start with the front as usual. So we have a new design for the 296. The 296 is the new model after the F8, which was built for, I think, a little bit over 1 year. And it's a revolution because we have a V6 turbo engine here and a complete new look. Now, what comes maybe to your mind, which came to my mind, is the looks from the outside is very similar to the SF90. Of course, it's a different model, a different car, but I think somehow it looks a little bit like the SF90 from the front. Now here in the front we have the headlights. Very cool because here we have the big main headlight, and then we have here like the hole for the air, which goes in, and here the daytime running lights. Very cool made. Looks strange on the first look, but you get used to it. It's new, but cool. And of course we have here the air intakes at the front bumper, all over the front, from one side to the other. And we have the parking sensors, which are still very funny to look at, if you look at them. I leave it like this. And we have also the front-facing camera. And check out the place for it. Here. Well, it looks interesting because here you got the big hole. I mean, it's placed for the number plate, but you have the camera over here. So all the cables are going through the front bumper. Camera over here means low at the ground. Well, I would say it's a risk of getting hit by stones and everything. So I hope when we have experience or from owners, maybe they can tell us if it's still working good after a few thousand kilometers or if you cannot see something. So yeah, I mean, mostly it's for parking, but still, if it's here and a car drives in front of you, you are on the highway, on the Autobahn, you drive fast, rocks are coming to the car, stone chips are normal, but the camera, let's see how this is going to work. If you are a Ferrari 296 owner and you have a few thousand kilometers, please let us know in the comments if it's still the same quality or if it's like I said. Let's see from the side view. Very cool. We have the looks is different than before because of course we have the small front and the longer back, but the back looks a little bit different now. I'm gonna tell you why. Here you have, of course, you have the engine over here, but it looks like the engine is completely surrounded and put in one place. So these here, what you can see, looks like, how can I say it? It's a little bit like you have a big mountain over here and then there's the engine. It's like, I don't know the word in English for it. In German it's called a Tal, when some like city is laying deeper down than the landscape. And this looks here a little bit for me like this. So from the side, if you look, it's a different view than the last models, I think. But cool, I like it. Then of course, we have the wheels. Beautiful here. I like them, to be honest, in this silver, a little bit silver polished. Looks very, very nice in contrast to the color of the car, which is Rosso Corsa, typical Ferrari color. And we got some nice elements. We have the Ferrari symbol over here in giallo. We have the brake calipers in giallo, and the Scuderia emblems over here, which is also yellow, giallo. And of course we have carbon ceramic brakes, very big. And yeah, the wheels are 20-inch wheels with the nice chromed bolts, titanium bolts, perfectly matching to the car. We one other thing with cameras. To be honest, I'm a little bit smiling. These are the cameras for you have 360 camera, yeah, front, rear, and side. So here they are fitted into the exterior mirrors. It's much better than in the previous models, to be honest, but still looking a little bit interesting, I would say. Our particular car is equipped with the package on the outside in normal black. As you can see here, the side skirt and front and rear here. So we didn't add the carbon fiber, it's very expensive. But if you're an end customer, you would like maybe to have everything in carbon fiber. here is the tunnel for the air going through and cooling the brakes down, because going inside to the wheel and coming out at the wheel here. Look at it, here, you can see it. Here the air is coming out, so also for cooling, but most likely of aerodynamic reasons. We have the fuel filter cap over here. You're used to that from most of the sports cars. And the back, also totally new looks. We have one so-called exhaust pipe, which is in the middle, here in black. And since we started it, we just got a little fluid on it here, but this is only one exhaust. You have a big rear diffuser. Again, you have a camera very low down at the ground, rear view camera. Parking sensors integrated much better here. And you have here like the mesh grille over here, and also this one. Actually, this reminds me of the Roma. The Roma has it in the front completely, if you remember it. We did a video on the Roma. You can check it out. They have it in the front. Here it looks much, it blends more in, let's say like this. And we have the small rear lights. Look at them. They are very, very thin, small, and very beautiful, to be honest. They are integrated very, very well. Design-wise, Ferrari does it most of the times right, and so it is here. Very, very cool. And one small detail I like, check it out. I mean, the engine is under here, yeah? We're gonna look at it later. But here you have a cover at the engine cover in Rosso Corsa, so also in red. Nice little detail. I like that. It's very cool. So if we take a close look to the inside, one thing I have to say, I don't know if you like it or not. Please leave a comment. The door openers. You go inside. It's a new way. It's interesting, but I think it's very risky if, for example, women have fingernails and they push against it. You will see it very soon, and the feeling is a little bit strange. Maybe you get used to it, but for me it's still pushing in very deep. It's strange here. So that's the interior. Haha, Ferrari-like, of course. We have very nice carbon fiber racing seats here with giallo accents. So it's nero, black, with giallo in combination. I think this is the classical Ferrari combination. Rosso Corsa on the outside, then combination with nero and giallo. 3 colors, perfect choice. Let's take a closer look. So here we are in the 830 horsepower Ferrari 296 GTB. Spelled over here as well. Yeah, welcome to the interior. Interesting wise, oh, by the way, this is the key. Oh, very nice. It says 296 GTB. And I just found out something over here in the center console. It's a place where you can put the key. I'm just afraid I will not get it out when I push it down more. But I'm not sure if this is supposed to be for the key or not. But it's fitting very good. So I'll leave it like that. So we have a big, oh wait, first of all. Ooh, did you see that? Very nice. There we are. We have a big screen over here, and it's all, of course, virtual. But, oh, this is cool. You have the ref counter is the biggest part of it. And here's the digital speedometer. Wait, let me turn it down. No, off. Hello, off. So everything is okay. Got it. Hopefully. Or not. Yeah, hope. Sorry, I have to get used to it as well, because it's also touch. Yeah, this is a hybrid car, as you can see over here. And here you have the hybrid range. So the car is able to drive 25 kilometers full electric. Yeah, that's it. And you have combined horsepower of 830 and a top speed over 330 kph, which is freaking fast. Let's start from the left side. We have, of course, here the buttons for the charging, for the fuel filler cap, and for the trunk in the front. This is the door opener here. We have a nice JBL sound system. Wait, no, no, it's a JBL. Looks like UBL. No, it's a JBL, sorry. This is a J with some signs. It's a very, very nice and good hi-fi sound system. Oh, sorry, didn't close it properly. You have the buttons over here for the mirrors. You can fold them. You have the camera symbol, the suspension lifter, which is very important in sports cars these days, and park distance control off. Let me push, can I activate the cameras? Yeah, here. Front camera, and I can I go down? What's the side cameras? No. Wait. Ah, this is the lines. Okay, got it. Let me see. Not so easy with the gloves on to steer. Ah, I can choose the camera over here. Rear camera, side camera. Okay. Yeah, okay. Side cameras. Picture could be better. I think there's cameras with better quality these days. Normally should be used, I think. Yeah, that's it for the camera section here. Everything else you can see, you have your kilometers, has now 89 kilometers. This is the fuel range. You have the electric range. Navigation is over here, radios over here, the car menu over here. You can adjust everything through your little menu over here. And here you can see the vehicle. Let me see what we can adjust. Oh, not so easy. See, vehicle. Status review. What else can I see? Hybrid charge. Trip. Yeah, nothing. So we have everything under control over here. Navigation, audio, phone, settings, everything you can adjust over here. We have the carbon fiber steering wheel, which is called with LEDs. Maybe you saw it when I started the ignition. Here they go from blue to red. And we have a very nice steering wheel with cross stitching in giallo. Very thin actually for a sports car, but still it's very nice when you grab it. So I like it. And something which I still cannot get used to is the indicator stuff. You just touch it. Oh wait, turn it off. Yeah, I know Lamborghini has it also. Still, it's very strange for me. And yeah, that's for the indicators. You have shifting pedals in carbon fiber as well. So if you drive, they are very, very big. And you want to shift manually up and down. This is very cool. I like that, especially when they are big and they are fixed and not going with the steering wheel. So this is very, very cool. And you have some buttons over here. I told you already, this is like for the menu over here. Telephone, voice control, cruise control, start engine. The driving modes, this is the Manettino. You can adjust the driving modes. We are in, this is wet. We got sport, we got race, completely, no, not completely off. And this is all off. Oh, it says warning. Well, we'll leave it in wet mode. So this is the steering wheel. And over here we got the climate control, as you can see. I had it off, yeah. You can adjust it here, cool and hot. Actually a small display. And we have a passenger display. This is the most wanted option in the Ferraris. You can also adjust everything over here. The lights, for example, what do we have? Performance. Hello? Yeah, performance. You can see, even the passenger can see how fast you're driving. If you want that. If you don't want, then just turn it off like this, so that he or she cannot see anything. Center console wise, we are very limited. We have one cup holder, we have some storage over here, and some storage over here. And that's it. Here we got a USB port, 2 USB ports. Yeah, and here we got the SOS button for emergency, and we have adjustment for the driving modes: automatic, rear, manual, launch control. 2 electric windows, that's it. And nothing more to see in the center console. The whole car is built very exquisite and very nice material. The leather is very nice. You have the sun visors even in leather, and with some stitching in giallo as well, which is very, very nice. You have a lot of options. You can choose much more in leather. I think nearly everything you want, you can choose in leather or Alcantara. It's just a matter of price. And yeah, that's so far for the interior, everything. And let's check out the trunk in the front, the engine in the back, and then we're gonna listen to the beast. So let's check out the trunk. There we are. Ooh, bigger than I thought, to be honest, and very deep. So what do we have over here? This is, I think, the charging. Oh yeah, it's the charging cable. And we have the car cover, the pajama, number plate holder, warning vest, and this is the triangle. Ooh, nice. And we have the compressor, and I think these are some tools like gloves and mechanical tools you have if you need to do something or change tire or whatever. Yeah, and still a lot of space, so you will not drive around all the time with that stuff inside. So you have this space here for some big luggage. Not big, but enough, I think, for at least one weekend. Oh, very nice for a sports car. Very good. Now let's go to the back, which is more important, the engine. I already opened it. Da-da-da. Oh, I like that. It's glass, real glass. So very nice. There you can see a little bit of it. This is the V6 turbo engine, hybrid engine, 830 horsepower. Looks very cool. And it's not red like you're used to from Ferrari. Huh? It's just silver, aluminum or stainless steel, but still looking very cool, to be honest. It's mounted very, very deep. And yeah, so the weight balance of the car is perfect. And I like this one also for the oil. It's also stainless steel and polished. Very nice. Good looks, but enough seen. Let's hear it.